Welcome to Bryce's channel. On today's episode, she's taking care of herself in Washington, D.C., self-care shopping in Georgetown, and a cozy hotel reset. Hopefully, she doesn't spend too much money. But when it comes to self-care, she's a firm believer in girl math.
Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm currently in DC right now, and today I'm going to be taking you guys with me to Georgetown. I need to restock some of my hygiene items. I also need to just look to see if I can find like a really nice top. So we're going to go to Aritzia, we'll go to Sephora, and I'll just take you guys around Georgetown just to kind of see what it's like, what the vibe's like. I've been to DC once before, but I never got the chance to go to Georgetown, and everyone keeps telling me go to it. It's super cute. They have a lot of cute stores, cute boutiques, cute coffee shops. So I'm gonna take you guys with me and we'll just check it out. I'm really looking for a specific top. That's why I'm going to Aritzia. I've actually never bought anything from Aritzia because they have a lot of simple stuff, good quality though. But to me, it's just, for the price, I'm like, it's just too simple. But they might have some gems, so we'll see. I'm looking for a top that's not too dressy, but also not too plain. I feel like I'm looking for that middle category, and I do have clothes that fit within it, but they're just so simple to me. And I want something that when I wear it out, people are like, oh, like that, where'd you get that top? And I feel like in that category, I really don't have that. In the other categories I do, like super fancy or super casual, but in the middle category, whatever you call it, I don't. So we're gonna try to find a really nice top so that I can wear it for this Friday when I'll be in New York. So yeah, we'll just go, we'll explore, we'll see some stuff. So let's go on this solo date. I hope this lighting's not too bad, but this is my fit. This is like my staple. Whenever I'm having like a self-care day or I'm just out in the town and I don't want to do too much, this is the perfect fit to put on, especially if you're the type of person where you're like, I don't know what to wear, but I still want to look stylish. Guys, just put this on. I have a hat, super simple hat, a white tank top, which is from Zara, and then I have these camo pants, which are from Jaded London. They're my favorite because of this, look. It cinches. So like if you want it super loose, you can loosen it, and if you want to make it tighter, you can just tighten it. And for my girlies that have small waist and like bigger hips and a bigger butt, these pants are going to be perfect for you because they will fit your waist, but also fit everywhere else. They're my favorite. I know you can't really see right now, but yeah, that's my fit for today. So let's go to Georgetown and let's hopefully find a really cute top, and let's restock all my Sephora favorites. And maybe I'll do a haul when I come back on why they're my favorite. I feel like I've done a video like that before, but why not? So let's go. All right, guys, I'm on my way to Georgetown. It's so loud with all these animals, but it was a 20-minute walk. So to me, if I'm in like a city like DC or New York, I'm gonna walk rather than take the Uber. So I just decided to walk. Plus it's very pretty view, not a lot of people out, super humid. Oh man, I straightened my hair when I got here and I was like, not happening. I will go outside and my hair will poof up, so the curls are back. But yeah, let's go check out Georgetown and see what it's like. from Georgetown. I did some shopping, as you can see. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So from Aritzia, I end up going with the black halter top. This was the closest thing I could find to like not the category, but this was the closest thing I could find to what I was looking for. It kind of like drapes in the front and is backless. Super cute, quality's good, and honestly, for Aritzia, it actually wasn't as pricey as I thought it would be. It was only $48. Normally their stuff is like $100 each, so I was like, let me get this. I'm probably gonna wear this on Friday. Next is Sephora. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite things I got and why. First one is this brand, never tried it. I heard good things about it though, and I'm all about smelling good and feeling soft. So definitely gonna try this. Also, when I go to Mexico, I will be bringing this. So I got this because I just wanted to try it. Next, if you are the type of person where you're looking for a perfume that will make you smell really good but won't break the budget, get Sol de Janeiro. Anytime I put this on, I get compliments. I even got complimented by my friend who has this, and she didn't even realize it was the same one she has. Get it, guys. It smells so good. Like, this is probably like my favorite perfume right now. And just make sure you're doing a couple sprays instead of just one, too. Sometimes you do have to spray more in order to smell good. But I would highly recommend to get this. This is probably the best perfume for this price, to be honest. Next is my primer that I get. Like I always say, this is like a Gua Sha primer in one. It will sculpt your face, make it glowy, and make your makeup last longer. It's my favorite. So last time I went to Sephora, I was supposed to restock on this, and I didn't. So I had to re-up. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys is Urban Decay's setting spray. I forgot mine at home, and because I'm going to be traveling to New York and Mexico, I need this. I need this. For some reason, after I do my makeup and I spray this, I feel like my makeup just looks better. I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. But it also lasts longer, so this was a must for me. Alright guys, so I had my self-care day, which I loved, but we are going to unwind, and I'm going to show you guys how I relax and how I unwind when I'm traveling and I'm in a hotel. I love unwinding in hotels. Unwinding, I feel like that's so weird, but I love just having a self-care day and then taking the rest of the day to just pamper myself. I think it's so important, especially when you're traveling. It can get a little overwhelming when you're going to places back to back. So we have to make sure we're giving back to ourselves and showing ourselves love. There are two things that I always bring with me whenever I'm traveling. They are the Topicals eye patches and also the Dr. Jart's face mask, which I always talk about. Today, we're just going to use these eye patches. I'm just going to relax, drink some tea. One thing I always do is I listen to jazz music, especially in the morning. I'll literally go to YouTube and type in jazz music cafe with fireplace, and whether the background's like Paris or it's just a waterfront, whatever, I am putting it on. I think it's so aesthetically pleasing and it just centers me. After that, we're going to do the gua sha, and I'm going to show you the technique I'm using. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but I talked about how I'm trying to use the gua sha for 90 days to see whatever results I get. And so I'm curious what the results are going to be. This is a little bit of the before. But yeah, I'll show you my technique. And so let's relax, let's get some tea, and let's enjoy our night in this hotel. Bathroom now, and I'm going to show you guys how I gua sha and the technique I use. You only need two things. You need a gua sha and you need oil for your face. Me personally, I like the metal gua sha. I just feel like it just works better for me, and I got it from Amazon. And then for the oil, I use this rose hip seed oil from The Ordinary. It has a lot of benefits, and also I feel like it just allows the gua sha to move smoothly on my face, and I just Really love it. So let's go into this technique and me showing you how to gua sha. First, we're gonna start with putting the rose hip seed oil on both your cheeks and also your forehead. Make sure you're rubbing it in really well because this is going to help the gua sha just be smoother. I rub my chest because that's what they say to do first. And also make sure you're getting the back of your neck to just help with circulation. Then the first thing I do is I will slide my gua sha up. Make sure you're getting it on an angle and that the flat side is moving smoothly. Then what I'll do is I'll do the same thing but with a different edge of the gua sha, and make sure you're not putting too much pressure on it because you will bruise. And because this is metal, you have to be very careful. The next thing I do is for my cheekbones, and make sure you're getting both sides. Make sure it is even. I normally do 5 times on the right, 5 times on the left. Now the next one is for your bags. Please be careful in this area. I also would normally not have eye patches, but I do. This one is my favorite. It's for my nose. You do a couple squiggles and you keep it moving. The next one is forehead. It helps with wrinkles. So you're going to brush up a couple times and then let it go. And then you're going to do it also on the left side and the right side on a different edge. The last one is for the lips. We want the lips to be plump and look great and look pink and just look beautiful. So this is going to be the last step of my gua sha, and this is the finishing look. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next video.